Oscar De La Hoya, I'm a soldier. Masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny fresh down in the Noya.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Cain Velasquez and Daniel Cormier. All right, DC, here we go with round one. Of course, few guys in this division can grapple as effectively as he can. But maybe some pause tonight given the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the other side.
Yes, and he may use his grappling in reverse to stay upright because this Jiu-Jitsu fighter is such a great fighter. He's such a fantastic fighter. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it. That standing may be this grappler's best chance to win the fight.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back. So there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Cormier's has got full mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Gets the elbow up into the target.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Velasquez. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, shades of Kenny Florian there. Elbow from the bottom by Cormier. He's the elbow there. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Another big takedown.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Under a minute now to go. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, he's got his back now. Cormier's right back to the full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Final seconds here of round one. 5 minutes in the books.
Fight does go down there.
Round two, Cain Velasquez ready to go. And who's that good-looking guy? Daniel Cormier. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch.
What a wrestler. That was amazing.
And potentially a critical takedown here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
25 total strikes have connected for Daniel Cormier. And unofficially landing with 51% accuracy against Cain Velasquez. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
So he's sort of turtled up here, not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Less than a minute to go in the round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed.
Let's punch into that clinch this round. All right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Switching stances here. Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent that scenario?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedowns with those trips in all kinds of different scenarios.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Back to his feet. 30 total strikes have now landed for DC Daniel Cormier. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Cain Velasquez. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Velasquez gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Cain Velasquez. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Velasquez. Oh, Nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Takedown defense holds up. Oh! Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. 15 seconds remain in the round. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last one.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
It's very tricky when he throws that body hit.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land, and what a beautiful takedown.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Back to the feet now. Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown. Beautiful takedown to land.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Oh, big knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep. Yeah, notice he just took...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Fifth and final round. Punches blocked.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Cormier's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of... the inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. So we go under a minute to go in the fight.
Side control.
45 seconds remain in the round. Gets up again here, but hurting.
He lands a switch knee.
Another nice knee to the body. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place. Watch knees to the body.
Oh! Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous.